Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Well, XRP's been hanging on to that 30-cent level, and I'm going to share with you opinions from a few analysts within this video that think we're about to see some fireworks. We're going to be seeing some very positive price action, definitely to the upside in the opinions of some here. I've got a notable figure within the world of crypto who runs a hedge fund stating that Bitcoin's going to get to, I think the number was, I'll pull up the article, but I think it was $115,000 within the next 12 months. My gosh, knowing that XRP follows the price action of Bitcoin even today, and it's probably going to be within the next 12 months still if I had to guess, can you imagine what that would mean for XRP, even if XRP is lagging behind Bitcoin in terms of price action as historically it has? Also, gold hit an all-time high, and this is worth tracking because why is money flowing into crypto and into gold right now? Might it have something to do with the current state of affairs? Maybe part of it being a fear that the United States government is printing the United States dollar into oblivion with that printing press? That might be a factor. Now, I want to be clear that I do not have a financial background, not a financial professional, not offering financial advice, never have, never will, and so you absolutely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. Just an enthusiastic member of the XRP community here who likes to talk about this stuff and engage with the community and make YouTube videos on the topic. That's it. That's all this is. So just to be super duper clear, I don't want anybody to think I'm something or someone that I am not. Now, before we go further, if you would please delicately tap that like button. And also, if you are a fan of the idea of XRP fireworks in terms of price action, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel because you will find some like-minded individuals here. And shout out to Nola too. I should have started with this GIF. I was tagged along with Crypto Kirby and Ripple, and this is a lovely little gift of the XRP rocket just ascending, undoubtedly moonbound, right? I like it. Thank you very much. Shout out also to the Rock XRP at LuckyJohn_XRP, who wrote, and it keeps getting worse, and linked to this article. I actually shared 3 articles, but here's the first one, and this is why if you're an XRP holder, it is worth being aware of this information. I'm not going to run through the article, but I do want to share a few headlines with you to help paint the picture of why some of the price action that we're seeing with crypto and gold is happening. Because as I'm covering this, keep in mind, when you're talking about XRP specifically, there's a finite amount of it. In fact, it's deflationary because with every single XRP transaction, the little baby boo tiny fraction of it is burnt as a quote-unquote fee, but really it just goes into nothingness. It's burnt. That's it. And so, whereas with the United States dollar, it's just, think about it. You're increasing the supply of the United States dollar by trillions of dollars this year. And I know it's because of the pandemic, I got it, but that is in fact what's happening. That is reality. What do you think that's going to do? You print that many more, it decreases the buying power of every single dollar, whereas with an asset with like XRP, which is deflationary, there's a finite amount. And so I'm always looking at it in terms of what's the quantity of XRP I can acquire. And it's similar with gold. I know that you can mine more gold. There's still a finite amount of it, and it's very difficult to find, and it's expensive to find. And so as a result, gold has long been viewed as a hedge against tumultuous times. They're in the same category in that sense. Many people view it that way. Right, and so here's the headline from CNN. Another 1.2 million Americans filed for first-time unemployment benefits last week. That's astonishing. I was watching a YouTuber unrelated to crypto who started, I can't remember the exact fact, but he was talking about how up to the point of like it may have been like 1982 or something like that, the largest number of claims filed, I think he said it was something like 800,000 or something for a specific week. And so here you're at 1.2 million, but this is not the worst week that we've had. We've had weeks where it was millions, right? And so it doesn't paint a good picture. So in terms of the economy, when we're in tumultuous times, do you want something that's being printed into oblivion? Is that where you want to store your wealth, or maybe in a crypto asset like XRP? Well, I know what my answer is. You got to make your own decision. Consult a financial professional, which is not me, but I'll tell you where I'm putting my money. Part of it's XRP, part of it. It's not my retirement plan. I mean, technically, I guess I should say that it's part of it, technically. It's just, the reason I don't call it part of my retirement plan is because if it went to zero, I'm fine. Like that's not the plan, right? Here's a headline from Reuters now. As dollar slides, some investors fret about its status as world's reserve currency. Again, this is from Reuters. And I know there's just talk about this, and I've talked about this a bit recently on the channel as well, but why do you think this is coming up? They're not trying to just scare people. These are crazy times right now. And so where's the real money going to flow? It's going to flow into assets because we know that even if we don't have runaway inflation with the dollar, you're still going to see increasingly that its buying power is diminished year over year, even if it's only by 2 or 3%, which is normal for in terms of the percentage rates of inflation. So that's going to continue to happen. Whereas if you put the money in assets historically, whether it's real estate, stocks, crypto, even historically crypto, it's been good. Gold, yeah, absolutely. So those are the types of places where you can make money, right? Here's another headline, and all these 3 articles here, they were all from the same person, from the Rock XRP. Here's another one. Everything at the grocery store is getting more expensive. Do you see the theme of what is happening here? And these are not purely scare tactics. This is true. I'll tell you what. I don't buy ground beef, but I did notice that the price at my local grocery store is like $8.50. What the hell, man? I'll tell you what, when I was in college, I got down on some Hamburger Helper, and it was like $3 a pound back then. What is going on here, man? I'm just saying. Now, XRP is sitting at 30.5 cents. Bitcoin's at $11,829. And the crypto market cap, entire asset class, $356 billion. And XRP is still looking really good on the 30 days, up 65% in the last 30 days. Bitcoin is up 27%. Right, and so where's this all going? Well, in terms of price action, this is a piece from AMB Crypto, and the analyst is Akash Giramath. And here's what he had to say about the price action of XRP. With a hike of less than 1% recorded for the last 24 hours, XRP seemed bullish in the near term. However, before this bullish trend is to take over, the price needs to dip by 4 to 5%. i.e. 28.58 cents, an important support level. This drop will be followed by a surge, which will push XRP by 14% to 20% to highs last seen in February of 2020. And many of you may recall, I know there's a lot of new people in the space right now, in the last several weeks in particular, but around that time, XRP, I mean, it got up to like 35 cents or so this year, but then when the whole global catastrophe pandemic, it obviously dropped down to like ultimately 11 cents or so. But it's been clearly rebounding. So the relative strength index, or RSI for short, had hit to the overbought zone and had gone beyond it when the price surged to 32 cents on August 2nd. However, at press time, it was on a downtrend and was heading back to the neutral zone. So they're looking forward. And so the target zone is upwards of 34 cents. Now, there's another analyst here. This is from Tron Weekly, which, by the way, writes so much about XRP that I think they should rename their website XRP Weekly. But here's their title. Ripple's XRP price prediction. 34 cents could be surpassed after Golden Cross. Why is it reloading? Stop it. All right, Ripple's XRP is currently a hot topic for the industry. After the decline on August 1st, most of the top assets registered significant dips, but XRP has been able to recoup its value at press time. The valuation dropped from 32 to 25 cents, but at the moment, it was worth around 30 cents, which is about where it is right now, again, 30.5 cents. With the market consolidating all around XRP, might be heading towards another positive breakout in the charts. Coin Market Cap indicated XRP's market capitalization to be at $13.75 billion, with trading volume of $2.3 billion over the last 24 hours. And down here you can see they state this. After the recent collapse on August 1st, the rally was halted between the range of 28.4 and 34 cents at the time of writing. It seemed like XRP is probably going to stop at its current range, but keeping an eye on the 50-day moving average, there is a possibility the token is on its way above 34 cents. And so there you have two analysts independently coming to the conclusion that it's perhaps probable that XRP will be hitting that level. And there's another analyst I cited yesterday. I was saying if you get to roughly that level, he cited somewhere around there, that would just be, to him, confirmation that it's highly probable that XRP is then going to 48 cents. So this could all happen in rather short order. We shall see, though. Here's a tweet from analyst Josh Rager. And he's talking about Bitcoin here, but again, XRP follows Bitcoin and worth citing this. And also, he's a very well-known analyst within the world of crypto with 77,300 followers on the Twitters. And as far as Bitcoin goes, he wrote, CME futures look good. back above $12,000, hoping spot Bitcoin follows up. So what he's talking about there is people betting on the future price of Bitcoin. It's at $12,000, and as far as spot Bitcoin, he's talking about that. What he's talking about there, that just means trading price, market rate on cryptocurrency exchanges. Which again, as I'm recording this, is what did I say? 11,000. Where is it? 11,839 according to LiveCoinWatch.com. So we shall see. Check out this now. Crypto titan Dan Morehead names top altcoin positions, says Bitcoin targeting $115,000 by August of next year. I like this guy. The CEO of the crypto-focused investment firm and hedge fund Pantera is naming some of his venture firm's biggest positions in the crypto space. And I wanted to get down, I think I just want to get to his quote. I don't want to go through this whole thing here. Morehead remains bullish on Bitcoin, which he notes goes up on average a little more than 200% per year, despite the manic bull and bear runs that grab the headlines. He believes there is an inefficiency in the market that fails to completely price in the impact of Bitcoin's halvings before they happen, which historically has been true. Here's a quote. Over the past two halvings, there have been very clear positive impulses. They start about a year and a quarter prior to the halving, and they go for about 440 days after the halving. And what's typically happened is the markets have gone up a bit into the halving, and then after the halving, over the next 440 days, they go up a ton. Yeah. Historically, they have. Now, it's only 2 data points, because there's only been... Well, okay, so we just had the third halving, but as far as being able to understand the historic implications in terms of price action, you've only got 2 data points there. But the CEO is more confident Bitcoin will crack $100,000 in 2 years' time, comparing it to the early-stage venture investment opportunity that only looks different because it has real-time pricing. Still, he warns investors to only put in as much capital into Bitcoin as they can afford to lose and then hold it for 10 to 15 years. Well, yeah, I appreciate the long-term outlook there for sure. I'm a long-term guy. I don't have any interest in timing markets whatsoever. Now take a look at this. And again, this just gets back to what I was talking about with the start of the video. Where is money flowing? Why do you think this is happening? This is from theblockcrypto.com. And I got this from... Oh, do I not have them pulled up here? I got this from XRP Crypto Wolf. I apologize. I thought I had them. Maybe I'm up over here. Yeah, no, I did have them up. I just had them not arranged properly. My bad. Anyway, I'm glad I remembered that. Shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf for sending this my way. And the title here is Gold Soars Past Historic $2,000 Level as Bitcoin Marches Higher. Guys, this has never happened before. Now, at the time of recording this, I did check before recording, and I think the gold spot price was like 1,890 or something like that. And that's per ounce, by the way. So it went down a little bit, but just the fact that it even touched that's, again, it's kind of a historic moment. Gold continued to move higher during Wednesday's trading session after it cleared the $2,000 level for the first time. Bullion was trading up 1.4% at the time of publication, near an all-time high of $2,047 per ounce. Those gains added to its 4-month rally, fueled by traders seeking safety amid an uncertain and fast-changing economic backdrop. Spot gold has picked up more than 31% over the last 6 months, according to data from Markets Insider. And I didn't really look at a historic chart before recording this, but it seems to me that gold was sitting at, around the $1,400 mark, somewhere around there for a prolonged period of time. And before the economic collapse of 2008, it was more around, I'm going from memory here, so it will be off a little bit, but I don't know, it was like $800, $900. It was something like that. So just to give you some perspective, there's a reason people are behaving this way. And so you put all this together, what's happening with the global pandemic, and then you put together the fact that obviously with tandem with that, the abuse of the United States dollar being printed into oblivion, and then you've got the fact that the Bitcoin halving occurred, and Bitcoin does lead the market, like it or not, and I don't like it, but that's the truth. What do you think's going to happen? Well, I think Bitcoin's going to blow up in terms of positive price action. I think XRP will follow, but that is not financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.